How do you honor leaders while also standing up against policies, laws, or agendas that are unbiblical? That is, should we bake the cake for the homosexual couple, or even more, try to overthrow the government like Bonhoeffer? That isn't the sequence of the thought in that question didn't go where I thought it was going to go. So let me just talk for a minute and see if I even come close to what. So the first part, honoring, it says honor all men, okay? So this is the how question. How do you honor leaders who have laws, agendas that are unbiblical? Expect rational human discourse and be willing to engage in it. Humans are not dogs. One of the questions I was going to ask you by way of application, when it says honor all men, how do you honor a criminal, a murderer? Because I don't think the sentence means honor all men except people that are in jail, or honor all men except people that kill and steal and rape. And I said there's a way to honor people according to their role. Well, here's a role. I kill people. Belong to ISIS. Or I killed people once, and I get out of jail in 10 years. How will you relate to me? The first thing I'd say in honoring a person who does or believes or teaches something is that we treat them as humans and not animals. So, an animal that gores another animal, you're dead. I kill this dog with rabies. Kill him. Just kill him. No trial. That dog is dead. Okay? I don't do that with humans. I do not do that with humans. You are a human. You will get a trial. You will get a lawyer. You will be heard. There will be no respecter of persons here. We have a process, and that whole process is built on honoring human beings as human beings. And it carries with it a certain way of, a certain demeanor, a certain speaking. You can go into your blog and say ugly, mean-spirited, blathering things about the politicians you don't like. That would not qualify probably as honoring them. However, you might say it is an abomination to believe what they believe. And that's not dishonoring them. They're responsible for their choices. They're responsible for their beliefs. You are honoring that responsibility by saying, that I disagree with for these 5 reasons, and the Bible calls it an abomination, and therefore I will call it an abomination, and I am happy to talk to you and relate to you about that. So you don't honor people by fudging what you believe. That's treating them as unable to cope with truth, the truth of your convictions. That's not honoring. Baking a cake for somebody has to be decided on what's the situation. Somebody comes to your house, your neighbors, the gay folks who live next door, you're going to invite them over, right? Yes, you are. And when they come, you're going to make a cake and a meal. That's not what they have in mind here probably, but you got to make those distinctions. We love all people. Do good to all people. To make a cake by way of celebration of what they believe and do is another matter, right? Paul made these distinctions. He said, if you go to somebody's house and they put meat before you, don't ask any questions. Eat the meat. Not a problem. You're a Christian, you're free. If they say, oh, excuse me, by the way, we're celebrating with this meat that was sacrificed the other day, we're celebrating the god Isis. You're not eating the meat. Same meat, same meal, no eat. Same way with these kinds of situations, right? We're going to do good to all people, those who disagree with us profoundly, engage in behaviors we think are sin. We're going to do good. But if they somehow try to maneuver us into sharing the celebration banner, no, can't celebrate. I don't celebrate sin. I cannot celebrate sin. God has called me to identify sin, avoid sin, warn people about sin, have mercy on sinners, but not to celebrate, condone, exalt, participate in sin, which is what I think is happening in these kinds of professional situations. Serving and celebrating are different, right? Serving and celebrating. You got a restaurant and a gay pair comes in, you won't say, go away. You serve. But if they say, and we want you to hold a big celebration here, make for us, raise the banner, join us in saying how beautiful this is, say, I don't think it's beautiful. Bonhoeffer, tough call. Really tough call. He didn't exactly submit to Hitler when he tried to participate in the assassination of Hitler. So, should he have? I don't know. I love Bonhoeffer. I love Eric Metaxas' biography of Bonhoeffer. Everybody should read it. I cut him all the slack in the world. I'm not condemning Bonhoeffer. I expect to see him in heaven. I hope I have the courage he did to stand on a gallows like he did and write the kind of letters he did from prison. But frankly, I don't know. I don't know when always it's right to take up arms like our government did against England. Long list of reasons, probably legitimate. Maybe America shouldn't exist. I don't know. You can see, I live, at this level, I live with a lot of ambiguity. There's a lot of things I don't live with ambiguity because I sound dogmatic to most people. But if they knew how many questions I don't have answered, you'll make the decision.